Hey folks, welcome live to the first semi-final between Udaan and United. Udaan, as you can see, has started to bat first. They have won the toss and a good decision. I guess we have had a couple of fights, right? Amrish is with me. Thanks Amrish for joining me.
Yeah, we had two eyes, Sharon, just trying to get the rhythm of the semi-final. It's like early nerves, two eyes, and then he bowled that faster one, and it's wide. Just the batsman just puts his bat and it races. Like today, it was nice and hot for 2-3 days. The ground has dried up so beautifully, and today looks like a batting paradise.
For sure. We were just talking before the game started about how Dew has been playing an important role at the end. And there can be a run-out opportunity if the throw is at the right end. It is at the right end. Look who have they lost. They have lost Murli without him even facing a ball. He runs back to the ground, to the dugout. Pardon.
Wow, what a mix-up over there. I mean, what to say over here? I mean, Murli could have said no. He was not committed. He was looking back. But the other batsman was so committed. That's the early mistake. Like,
and that's
nerves from both sides. There was not a chance. The ball was going straight on a good bounce. And it was a choice for the fielder to hit either any side.
Any side would have been a wicket.
But he selected the most valuable wicket.
Exactly. I thought he did try for the non-striker end, just that he didn't hit the stumps at the non-striker end and the ball just went to hit the strikers and basically not Murli's day.
Yeah,
but what a huge blow for Udaan. Murli, you sort of count on him on a track like Creekside. He is your main batsman. But he is out first over without facing a ball.
I mean, United are already like 20% in the game, right? They
couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, like Udaan has a big lineup, batting lineup, but having your early good start, it just helps to soothe the nerves of the dressing room. It just helps. But right now, losing your
start for United, given the fact that half of their players are basically coming from a leather ball game. So sure, they are not. And it was a sunny afternoon today, so they must be tired. And they wanted a motivation like this to just get onto a positive note.
I'm remembering the last time when United didn't have any players and they had to put so many players. I'm happy to see
T16 semi-final.
In the T16 semi-final, they had to just not have any players. And I'm so happy that we have all the 11 players up here, and it's going to be a superb contest between you, Udaan.
That was a full toss on the offside, straight to the fielder. There is a run-out opportunity again. Almost curtains that. The batsman Chaitanya this time managing to get back.
Udaan are not, they are very clear-cut in their running, but probably is it a new batting pair or, just the early nerves, only time will tell. It's just very, very difficult right now. The calling seems, haphazard right now. It's just chaos in the middle.
Exactly, the nerves of an important game. It's a semi-final. The fielder there thought for a while which end he should select to throw to. He went with the wicket-keeper's end. A better throw might have had Chaitu in trouble, but he made it at the end, nevertheless. So they will be cautious. It's always tricky to lose a wicket in a power play, and that too when the wicket is Murli's wicket.
And to add to it, we have an injury concern. So it's like not a great start. But Udaan, I mean, last game also, like they were losing some wickets, but Umesh and Chaitanya played so well and got them that crucial runs, and then Samurais, were just not in the game. They bowled brilliantly, and the heavy atmosphere also helping them. But
Chaitanya did the bulk of the scoring yesterday, making 39 of this 19 deliveries.
What a terrific batting display. It was like cover drives and mid-wicket shot. It was a treat to watch.
Yep, that's why it's such a crucial wicket for Udaan.
Well,
how much would that dent them in the power play? Do they play cautiously a little tad bit, or do they still go for their shots?
No, I think the Udaan team, they are not about predetermining. They play the ball on the merit of the ball. So if the ball is there, they will hit it. They are very good batsmen, very technically correct, and they have all the shots in the display. So it's just they play the ball on the merit. but United would be thrilled. Not it was not that the ball was good, but probably early Christmas coming for United, a gift wrapped up, Murli's wicket, and United will gleefully take it.
For sure. Sharan with his fourth ball. Oh, nice, good line delivery. They are going for the run this time without hesitation. A single for a change.
Yeah, they have got a 4 and they had got a couple of shots all together. Just get the communication good, spend a little bit time up there. 10 overs is still a lot. Lot things can change in 1 over to another. So, and they have to go to their second over and the third and the fourth and fifth bowler, right?
True. From the out, that's a nicely driven shot through the fielder over there, who is Kushal.
Kushal was just a very...
Oh, what is that for fielding?
My goodness.
That is very lazy.
2 fielders over there. Kushal just, not bending, like he might be very stiff.
Kushal is surely injured. I mean, he's injured. He was injured in the last game as well against Challengers. Have some issues with his leg. So
Yeah.
he's playing with an injury, but that display on the boundary from Santu was something not called for.
Yeah, and they also had that player. So, normally they have it on the edge, and if right now, rightfully they have moved the covers player a little bit back, but it was not a good.
Oh, that's right to us. That's a boundary, a welcome boundary. So Udaan basically get a good start.
Yeah, this has been. This has everything happening in the first row. What did we not see over here?
Exactly.
Right? We see a run out, a possible run out, some
Couple of wides, misfielding,
chaotic
and boundaries as
chaotic running, and everything happening. And this is like a masala cricket over here, right?
Exactly. But even though they got a wicket, I think I'll give this over to Udaan for getting 15 runs out of it.
Oh, 15 runs. It's like
Very good start.
A terrific start. Like they could dream of, coming and playing Charan and getting 15 runs just for one loss, even if they have lost a wicket, a total advantage to Udaan, like the way they are batting. But I think it's 100 plus score. What do you think about today's score?
For sure, they need to secure 100. We have seen this with day games, right?
Yeah.
There has been a difference between day games and night games. Day games, you have to secure somewhere around 100 and 110
Yep.
to back yourself to defend it.
And also
90
to
is the par score, ideally.
110, why? Because you need run board score pressure. That
Exactly.
only gives you wicket. If you have 80, 90, the people are just cakewalking it.
Exactly. Bala or full starts with a full toss. Oh, it might be a wicket. Oh, what a miss that from Satya. Satya had all the 3 stumps to aim at from just not even 3 feet distance, but he misses them.
Yeah,
And Chaitanya is the...
It's very difficult to gather the ball with the gloves and try
For
to
sure.
aim it. If it doesn't come quickly in his hand, right, normally you have seen Dhoni take the gloves off. There was no time over here. He had to go for it, and it was a tough one.
Full again, goes for the drive, but misses a dot ball again.
But love that posture from Chaitanya. When he drives it, I just like watching it. It looks so picturesque. Just like elegance flowing through his shot. No double thinking, just going for it. This time he misses it.
Yep. United would have been really happy had they got that wicket of Chaitanya. It would have been a perfect start, even though they haven't bowled that well. We have already seen...
Okay, a deep cover. He has 3 fielders on the cover to protect him, and and also a backward point. He's giving him the best chance by putting that line. Normally, you are thinking, where to bowl. I think this is a good move as well.
All the way.
We have to think whether he is going to hit straight. We have not seen him hit straight, so this could be a good move, getting a deep mid wicket and this. And now the batsman has to change his plan. Can he go straight?
On the offside, is that a nick? That is a nick, and the batsman is walking.
Yeah, Bala, he was looking perfect, right? The channel that he was operating was perfect. That off stump, like a Munaf Patel line, or a Glenn McGrath line. This time he just takes it a little back, not the driving
Exactly.
length, back of length. The ball bounces a little bit, and the batsman cannot do anything. So he wants to open the face of the bat, takes a top edge, and beautiful. Satya is not going to drop those.
Yep. Srivats is the guy who's walking back, and Umesh is coming in. Umesh will be the new batsman. This would be an important pair for Udaan.
Yeah, I mean, they had a good start over there. They needed to get, to that third over, fourth over without one. This match is looking even Stevens, right? First over we thought like 15 for one. But right now pull back beautifully. But that's how you need a semi-final.
Exactly.
Like it's like a left and
Seesaw.
right yeah, you need like blows from both sides, right? You don't want to see one person taking the blows and it's not coming. It's not. And this team, both of the teams are equally matched. They play them in the leather ball. They play in this format, so they know each other's strengths so nicely.
Yep. One thing to call out for is that United is missing the services of Vishwant, who ideally opens for them.
Yeah.
But Bala making sure they don't miss him. Three more balls to go.
Bala is looking impressive, with his length and his line. He is hitting the channels. He's not trying to do anything different. He is bowling like a test match,
Yeah, at least the last two balls.
Yeah, the line and length.
This one again,
Look,
a good length delivery.
Yeah, he's just trying to see whether, because he has done all the hard work in the first 3-4 balls, the team, the players are also now respecting him. He has earned the respect for few balls, right? And that's how you have to bowl to dominate.
Exactly.
Sometimes the batsman dominates, and then you are on the defense, but this time Bala is on top.
Yep. It will be interesting to see how what is Chaitanya's intent on the next two balls. Will he go for his natural shots or will he just play these two balls out for sure? Oh, it's a cautious drive straight to the fielder.
No, I mean Chaitanya, he knows that it's why take chances when the bowler is up. You have 2 overs and you have a score of
19.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
And why not take a little bit time? Why take a risk on a bowler who is bowling? And I think both of these.
Full straight to Prem. Can that be a run out? Or the throw is at the keeper's end, but Chaitanya makes it successfully. End of 2, the score is 20 for the loss of 2.
We can straight away tell how the running between the wickets who we have batted with gives you the confidence.
True.
These two has batted with each other so long, they just trust each other. In the initial, probably I saw a new opener. I don't know whether it's a regular opener, but there was a little bit mistrust. I feel the same thing when I'm batting with Rennie. I feel like I can just, and depend my life on him, or he's going to run very fast, he's going to take it, or he's going to go give a call. So you just feel certain players that you gel very good, on the wicket, and you feel the confidence flow. This is exactly the pair that you need these two to carry on for 2 overs.
Yep, and they're sensible too. They're just not going to go for the sake of going after a bowler. Kushal comes into the attack, and always an interesting contest with Kushal in the bowling attack.
Yeah, I mean the spinner adds to that dimension, another dimension. Ball turns more. When it's evening time and the ball gets a little bit wet, it skids.
True.
So you do not get that turn. Here was totally different.
Full toss to start with. Is that an opportunity? Kushal is waiting under it, and he's gonna gallop it with no fuss whatsoever.
Yeah, this was a lazy shot. Can we call it lazy? The ball was there to be hit. It was a loopy ball. He had already seen it, but he didn't. When he went for a sweep, it was not with any conviction. It was just with something, putting the bat to just a place or something, and it took the toe edge.
Yeah. Looked like it. He went for the shot a little earlier than the ball arrived.
Yeah, but he didn't win with conviction either. Yeah, you go with fears. This was maybe a dolly, right?
A lower full toss, yes.
Yeah, a dolly. He could have. There were 2 things. He could have swept it hard, or just go down the down the ground and try to convert it as a full toss. But he was not ready for it. He was not ready to attack.
Yep.
When you are playing the spinner, you have to have very aggressive mindset, because your first 2 balls you need to dominate him. If you don't dominate him, he will have the upper end. You have to because this will give a lot of confidence to Kushal, because now he's going, he got that first wicket. The spinner,
such an important wicket also.
Yeah, wants this first wicket, and he got it. It will be working as a charm too.
So they have lost 3 already, have Udaan. Is that gonna play on their mind, or they are still gonna target?
Yeah, very slow in the air, and Kushal is a very has that Jadeja like action, so he can change his speed quickly, and then some of the balls they zip. That is the ball that you have to watch. Other balls you have to have a plan. The plan should be to play on the back foot. Wait for the ball till the last.
Loopy again, and this time swept nicely in the
Yeah.
gap. That's surely a couple of runs.
This is exactly what you need to sweep it with conviction, with determination, with a complete action.
And we can see what Kushal is doing here. Surely not looping the ball a lot more, right?
Yeah.
Asking the batsman to go for it or hit it.
Absolutely, like because they have lost the 3 wickets, it is a completely different. He can loop as much as possible till he gets one hit, right? So are they
Again the same, the top edge this time, but again in the vacant area would only be a single. Satya is onto it.
Yeah, this one more thing that that the Udaan team can do is they need to be brave. They need to go down the ground and on the leg side, take that full toss and put it in the deep square leg. Right over there there is not a player. You have it squarer, but they can go a little bit finer. That is a 4 in the
Hit, but has it hit straight to the fielder? Oh, Prem tried to go for it, but misjudged it, and the ball misses him for a 4.
Yeah, this was.
A loosener did provide an opportunity as well.
Yeah, this was the faster one. He tried for the first time, but it was half tracker, and a little bit better effort either would have saved a 4 or took him the catch. Not a good ball, but this is what happens.
Yep. So getting a much important boundaries, Udaan, at a crucial time. They are not behind the RPO, by the way, even though they are losing wickets, but they are getting boundaries at regular intervals. Nicely. For a moment I thought there'll be another confusion, but an easy single at the end.
Just having a boundary in an over helps a lot to milk the runs in between as well, because now you got a boundary, you breathe easy. Yes, I have covered for the over, whatever the over was, whatever wicket we lost, that's fine. We got that boundary and couple of singles and
If
doubles.
you look at the scoreboard, they are already at 29, so they're almost going at 10 run and over, which is not bad.
It is not bad at all. Was it 3 overs, right?
Yeah,
We
3
have
overs,
done.
29.
And that is not bad at all, but the only thing that would be just Udaan might be thinking about is 1 wicket extra. They lost 1 more wicket, and this batting partnership has to play big and long.
Come on, boys! No easy runs.
Girish on strike. Chaitanya is playing 6 runs of 8 balls, while Girish is 6 of 3.
One of the
When a wide, but Girish would be gutted to not time that one through the point region for a 4.
Yeah, Mai has to just stick on his off stump line. Just have to bowl in that channel. This is a follow-up over here. 4th bowler is on, and it's all about whether he can bowl in that channel. They are not looking to attack anybody right now. So all he has to do is keep on bowling that the ball that he bowled right now, the off stump. He has to keep that bowling until they decide to hit.
Mm-hmm.
This is like just an over where you just try not to do anything. And
Full again, straight to Santu.
And Mahesh is very good, if to do that job exactly. He will keep on doing the same thing again and copy paste till the batsman does something else, and it is the onus is right now on the batsman to do something different.
They haven't got a boundary this over. The score is 31. A slower one this time, I felt.
Yeah.
On the hips.
Just the slower off cutter that Mahesh possesses as well in his armory, and the ball takes a little bit of off spin bounce and hits. The Udaan team also, remember, has to take those singles, but they are doing it good. if they get one boundary or an over, that's what they are trying to do. Try to go to that 90, 95, 100.
Mark.
And we have our top bowler over here who is also become a terrific batter. Aki over here. We'll talk about Aki. I wanted to take.
Oh, that can be a trouble, but yeah, throw. Oh, is that a wicket? Linesh denies the appeal.
Kesha, I just want to take a small break and talk about Aki over
Aki.
here. You know, I thought like he was the man for the game.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you, Amrish.
he surely was. He surely was. I mean, the news was that like for 1 week after that, he didn't even talk to any bowler after that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what I was also knowing from internal Samurai's team that there is a serious thing about consideration of that he's pushing up the order. There are serious talks, you know, of with just his fantastic, you know, batting display that we will soon.
Consider.
Yeah.
Big time.
No, I'm thinking of taking a break for some time, Amrish. Today, actually, I thought of coming for commentary as no one enrolled. Keshav, after hearing your voice, okay, it's time for me to sit and enjoy. So I'm going to just enjoy watching you.
Yeah.
But yeah, coming back to the game, by the way, 2 important deliveries which just went by. We saw Santu misfielding, and it hasn't been Santu's day, honestly. He did fumble a couple already, but that one instead of a dot ball costed them a couple of runs.
I see just Mahesh doing the job to perfection. Right now, I think it's a game of patience. It's a game of chess. Like neither of the team is moving, you know. Everybody has their own.
6 run over. Could have been 3 to 4 runs over given better fielding efforts.
Yeah.
But never mind, a crucial time in the game. Kushal coming in to bowl his second over.
And he is going to go up against Girish. We'll see whether he has the sweep, he has the cut. You know, they are just milking some runs right now. Taking a single there. Run rate was okay. It had dropped to 9. Nothing to be worried about because you know in 1 over you can accelerate. You know, once you the Kushal do the, you know, if he bowls a bad ball, then they are going to punish him. Otherwise, they are going to take a single.
True. And that looks the plan. They are just not taking any risks as such. We have seen them hitting one boundary, but that was a loosener from Kushal as well.
That's what I like about Udaan team. You know, they are so good thinkers of the game. You know, if I think anybody executes a plan, you know, that plan, I love how, because they also, yeah, look at this beautiful sweep. They will take another 2 over there, right? And the twos, the singles, they have already taken 4 or 5 runs, right?
Yeah,
without even realizing.
5 runs of the first 4 balls without even taking any risks whatsoever.
Yeah, and the way they execute the plan, it's not about execution as well. You need the skill to execute as well. So they have everything.
And temperament more than anything else. I think that's where they differ a lot from other teams. We have seen teams panicking at certain situations with the loss of wickets, but with Udaan you have to win against them. They are not going to give it to you easily.
Absolutely.
He goes for the hoik, and I think that's a wicket out there. Umpire is not giving it out. Satya could not believe it. So can't Mahi.
No, the umpire and the batter is saying that he never lifted his leg, though he went for the shot. His feet was very, very grounded. I think I didn't see his feet moving, so I think it's a very good decision from the umpire.
The crucial part about here to see is where was umpire looking. I mean, because umpire has to score as well, so it becomes tough sometimes with a phone in hand, especially for leg umpire, right?
It is a duty. That's another thing that, you know, when we go to the semi-finals, you know, can we take away that, because we have a lot of people who come to watch the game, right? Neutral. Sure. And so if we can take that away in the quarterfinal, semi-final, I think that would be something for suggestion.
Yeah, but a good delivery from Kushal. Again, luring them. Chaitu lets it go. So a good over. 5 runs coming off it.
My goodness. Like he finished his spell in a breeze, right? Nothing. He just floated the ball. There was no aggression to say, right? They just wanted to milk him, you know, 12 runs or something, 14. I think that was the plan. Do you think that was a good plan? What do you think?
I think it's a decent plan given that they've lost their crucial couple of batsmen away, and these guys have to bat for, let's say, at least until the 8th over, especially Chaitu if he stays. And as you rightly pointed out in the previous over, right, whom do they fear losing their wicket to? it's Kushal, because against Kushal you have to sort of clear the boundary with your power rather than bowler providing the pace. So I think 2 overs they have scored 11 runs. The score right now is 40 after 5 overs, which keeps them in decent position. But at the same time, right now is the time for them to, at least for one of them to like target the bowler, because from here on they'll surely like to add another 50, right? 5 overs, 50 runs.
Yeah, from this, they would like to have a 50 over there. So, they were doing okay with, it's 40 right now, 40 for
Yep,
3.
5 is 40.
They would love to have 55. At least, that 95. Closer to 100 is difficult to score, 12. But if they find 1 over, it's going to be very good.
Straight to the fielder, that's good fielding effort. They need this kind of fielding.
Yeah, sometimes what I found out is try to play that single double, try to accelerate, it becomes very difficult. So can they find that second gear?
Yeah, but these two are set and they should now start. That's what Girish playing with intent. There's a catch opportunity and he takes it.
Yeah,
that's a wicket at a very wrong time for Udaan, but at a perfect time for United.
That was a shot, but he didn't went through with the shot. He just glided that ball, And
he is that kind of a batsman. Girish would never sort of thump the ball. He's more through the line player who'll keep his shape, and if he times well, he might clear. But kudos to the bowler there, bowling to his field.
Yeah, this is again a big blow. This is like slowly they are becoming choking. The maybe it looks like right now, right? Though they milked some runs, they have lost 4 wickets. And will Udaan
look who's coming? Veda is coming in. I mean, even though they have Shiva, Aditya, Ved is coming in. So the idea is clear. Ved comes in with the motive of not worrying about his wicket, right? It's a 10-over game.
Yeah, I mean, they have Shiva over there. I am surprised that Shiva has not come. There are only 5 overs left. And Shiva is like such a big impact player. He will also require a couple of balls to get used to give him singles, and so it's going to be interesting how Veda approaches it.
I think Ved has come in with the mindset of a free wicket. See if he can toink 1 or 2. He has opened for them previously.
Okay.
So he has played that role, but Phillips Park was a different ball game.
Yeah, this is different. It's better, but
for sure it's better. Yeah.
How beautiful is Mahesh using all his skills? He bowled.
Change of the pace.
Yeah, I mean, first ball, he has to think what ball to bowl, and he decides to bowl that cutter. Veda is not ready.
Chaitya on the offside, but in the gap. Can they come back for 2? I think they'll try.
Yes.
Sarang has the ball, but the throw is just loopy enough for Chaitanya to make it.
I mean, Chaitanya is playing so picturesque, so perfect, so right for the occasion, maintaining his strike rate, maintaining his wicket, maintaining his calm, composure. He knows lots is riding on him right now.
Exactly. He's the wicket for United and for Udaan as well in separate ways. Can make such a difference. A good shot, but is it straight to the fielder?
No,
it's in the
There's
gap.
going to be a bounce. Oh,
beautifully.
what have you done, Balu? What a terrific.
They are again going for a single, a good
That
throw.
could be having a third. Oh, this pair has not run among themselves. If it was Umesh and this, it would have definitely. But what was a jump? It was like a Tarzan jump. Like, explain me, Keshav. Like he leaped in the air. Like he is like a 5'5", but he jumped 8 feet high. Does he do any gymnastics or something?
United will be hoping for. They want to restrict them as close to 80 as possible, or under 80 as possible.
For Balu's fan, I just want to tell he leaped, he ran, leaped, and with one hand on the boundary, he jumped. And 8, 9, 10 feet, I don't know how up he was, and then put the ball down and got it and just throwed it back only for 2 runs.
And that's what the loss of wicket does. If you have observed in this over, the idea for Girish was to go for the shots from ball 1. He did try but could not get it. But Chaitu is still looking for singles and playing more on the merit rather than trying to accelerate the scoring. Veda has been sent for the same.
Yeah, this is going to be crucial. This is where the game, turns when you have your 5th bowler bowling, right? When you introduce your 5th bowler and what kind of confidence he has.
But analyzing the middle over part, 4 overs between Kushal and Mahesh, crucial part of the game,
Yeah.
and both of them have kept it below run a ball.
I mean, they get 10 out of 10 for how they should bowl in the middle over. Remember, 8 and over is easy over here. It's just sleepwalking. You can, 7 8 is extremely easy. And if you are able to keep anybody below 7 8 over here in this batting paradise, you have done the job, and they have done more than the job.
6 over 46. Yeah, I get that 90 is sort of a par score and they would be happy more around 100. But it's again a semi-final game. United has half of the player have been playing a leather ball game. So I think anything near 80, right, would be a good game. That again fell short of Prem.
Yeah, but this time Prem does not go for it. That's a good thing. Either
Yeah.
you have to decide very early to go for the catch, or you just say, no, I'm done and I'm going to just relax and save the boundary. This time, very good judgment by Prem. Just waiting for the ball to come, not going towards rushing towards the ball. Calmly gathers in and a beautiful throw inside, restricts them for 1. And now it's exciting part. Veda against the 5th bowler, and we want to see some fireworks.
On the offside. Is that a wide? It's a good ball.
Sunny, good one, boy.
Sunny though is a 5th bowler introduction, but for sure he has been bowling good for United.
Yeah,
He did umpire in one of their game and he was the pick of the bowler in that game. Mind you, they still have Prem to come in, don't they?
Yeah,
Or
I
is he
mean,
gonna come?
there is nothing about 5th bowler
Yeah.
in United. Like, I'm just talking about the number. But this is, he could be an opening bowler. I've seen him bowl in the
A
opening.
good strike this one. Fielder, can he make it? Can he save it? Surely a couple of runs. It will stay a couple of runs.
Yeah, I am seeing momentum gaining over here. What can Sunny do? Sunny, first of all, he does not need to pitch the ball short and wide. Those are the balls, no. And then he does not need to over pitch it. What has worked so far? We have seen Mahesh slow balls working. We have seen good length working. So stick to that.
Full this one, but straight to the fielder. Will only be a single. Santu
Yeah.
this time grabbing cleanly.
And that this is very, very good when you don't have the slow ball or anything, and if you have the length changes, right? So this time, instead of putting on the good length, he goes for the Yorker and nails it. What a beautiful weather we have. Let's
Yeah,
like just being outside. It's
Perfect-
wonderful. Look at the
perfect cricket playing
birds,
conditions.
yeah, chirping, and hit that ball straight down the ground. But I've seen lot of these players, they want to use the pace of the ball and not hit straight.
That's on the offside. Is it played in the gap? Straight to the fielder again. Singles are not going to bother United. I think the pressure is slowly and steadily mounting on Udaan now to get the runs.
We talk about always the chasing pressure, but Keshav, tell me about the batting pressure to set a big target as well, right? Sometimes when you try to go for 100, 115, you end up with 80, 85, right? And now it is such kind of place where they have 7 overs and they have only scored 51. So if we go by the averages, then they will only reach probably 80.
73. I mean, with the projected score currently is 73. If they continue the rate they are going.
Right.
But,
So
they
not
would-
even 80.
They would ideally want to be at 80. I mean, minimum.
No, so what I'm saying is there has to be a gear change right now. And do you think Veda or do you think Udaan would have sent Shiva, because he's such a destructor?
True, something that they'll be thinking right now. But momentum is such a crucial thing in a game like this. You talk about setting up a target, a crucial game, semi-final. For sure, the nerves are there. But how important is a start? If you get a good start, you ride onto that momentum and you feel good about the game itself. If you get a nervy start, if you get wickets, if you lose wickets to start the game with, then that's in the back of your mind and you are just playing the chasing game throughout.
Yeah.
So has been that kind of a day for Udaan. They have been decent. I'm still thinking they are not lot below par. They can still make a comeback, but the pressure surely on them. They need to score 30 of the next 3.
And I have when the batting conditions are perfect, and you have a good bowling team, I feel you should go for bowling instead of batting. For me, everybody wants batting. But what I feel is if you have a good bowling team and you think that, your bowlers can restrict, you could restrict them, to 60, 70, not 90. And then you only have to, not set a target of 90.
Yes, but my thought process is different, honestly, Amrish bhai. I think it's easier to hold yourself as a bowler in pressure compared to as a batsman, right? And maybe this comes from a mindset of a bowler. But when I think of myself, I think it's easier to panic when you're a batsman because you just need one bad ball, one bad shot. But as a bowler, you get lot of times you can maybe start bad, but you can come back even stronger.
From a batting and bowling perspective, when I am there, I just from the conditions, right? If the conditions are good, they are batting conditions, decent. But if you have good bowling and you trust it, then I feel like you can knock, or reduce the score, and then you only make that much instead of going for the extra never gets you, that thing. So but conditions, knowing the score for me is a good thing.
Is a good thing.
For setting like
That
Virat.
is for sure.
Because if it's 90, if Udaan thought about 100, 110, and now they might be thinking whether they will even reach 80.
Way they're trying to slog, we can see it right there, but only getting a single.
We have Ashwin over here. Ashwin, what do you think about this game? We have 7 overs and only 52 for 4, and the innings is not going anywhere. Tell us something. What happened over here?
This was the same case yesterday as well, Amrish. So there were 6 overs, 38 runs. And those 2 overs, right? 15 runs in over, they scored. They went until 88. So anything can happen until Chaitu is out there.
Yeah, Chaitu is set, but sometimes when you are in that defensive mindset, you were taking only singles and doubles. It is very.
He's knowingly going, I guess.
Yeah,
He wasn't getting the shots there, Veda.
Yeah, I think that investment wise, you invest in your best. This is a short period, or anybody, if I would have not mind, what is his name?
Veda.
No.
Chaitu.
Like 30 runs, they can definitely do it because Shiva's out there, Chaitu's out there. I think Chaitu is playing for the past 4 or 5 overs. So definitely would be set, but maybe
15
today's
balls
not
now.
his day when compared to yesterday.
But from what we are seeing, right, in the last couple of overs, we have seen Chaitu actually trying to go after it, but not getting even one of the balls.
Yeah, and this has been the power play. They have opted for it, right? We didn't realize, but it is the power play. And the pressure is when it's a power play and you have taken as a batting team, the pressure is on them. The run out was a result of, the ball didn't, go now, what to do? Should I take second? And there is a run out.
And now Shiva will have to go from ball 1. Where is he going? Is he coming to us? He is coming to us.
Yeah.
He is 4 on the first ball.
Like this.
That was rightly said, Keshi. So the ball was racing towards the deep square leg area. The first ball, that would give him a lot of boost to him.
Do you think he needs a mid wicket instead of a cover or a long on, long off? What do you think is an ideal? I have seen him hit many times on mid wicket.
Yeah, always for Shiva, I would go with a long off and maybe a cow corner or a mid wicket.
Yeah.
So that would be his spot. Again, it depends upon the bowler.
Absolutely. If he's not bowling short, if he's bowling straight, I see a little bit a movement over here for.
Is he making the difference?
He is, of course.
Catch it, Keshi.
Yeah.
That was catch. That was all the way towards the boundary area and a clean 6. So 10 runs of the first 2 balls.
Where was Shiva? I want to ask a question. NWA community wants to know, the cricket community, where was Shiva, what was he eating? Did he had already dinner, and what kind of dinner?
Actually, she was out. He was on a vacation for the past 3 weeks. So he just had one game and he was hiding for this, semi-finals game. Again, it's going towards the square leg area. That's 4 runs. So 14 runs of the first 3 balls. Oh, Shiva, you have changed the innings, man.
Yeah, he's just walked in, this guy Shiva, without any pressure and power play and lots of pressure. But this batsman Shiva, he eats pressure for breakfast, it seems. What does he do?
The game turned. The game turned right in the matter of 3 balls.
Now I would say now Chaitu he'll have a lot of confidence right now.
That's what I was saying, that if you have him early and if one person finds the form, then it is just like so contagious. It's like a virus that spreads. If your team is not catching well, one person, then everybody seems to drop the catch. And if one person starts hitting, then it is a virus that transmits so quickly.
Yep, 68. The score moves on to in the matter of 3 balls. Now, which we were talking about 80. Will it be possible or not? We are now talking about 90.
Yeah.
The
This
bowler
game.
is there with the cap. Maybe still he's under pressure, or I'm not sure. Yeah.
But he can still bowl with a cap.
Yeah, Sunny is the bowler. He had a good spell. He changed his length, but now he has to bowl. And what we were talking about, Shiva, was to have a player over here.
Exactly.
That was a catch. If we would have moved the long off and give him a real mid wicket, deep mid wicket, that would have been. But it's one of those days. Chaitu was batting brilliantly when he was not trying to hit the ball.
Exactly,
just
man,
time the
yeah.
ball. But now the more he tries, it becomes difficult. So here's the thing. Maybe he can just give a single ideally and just let Shiva take most of the strike.
It'll
Just
be
see it
interesting
from-
to see now with the fielding out. What is the area that Shiva is going to target? Is it still going to be me?
It's going to come towards us. I think.
Still, I could say the cow corner is empty,
Yeah.
and definitely Shiva would target that. There's a lot of gap between the long
Sunny
off
has a
field.
tendency to bowl outside off. Oh, it's
That's straight to
catching opportunity, but I think it's in the-
I'll take it. No, there has been a
huge gap there. Huge gap on the leg side. Prem, who's standing on deep square leg, is very fine.
Very, very fine. I think this arrangement over here, how can they make it better? Maybe should they put like 4 on the leg side, the way they are bowling, and Shiva is only preferring, and ask Shiva to go on the covers. Have you try a plan.
Yep.
Vacate the cover area and ask him to do something different. Because he seems to be so enjoying it, Everything is working for him right now.
Playing on 16 of 4 deliveries, by the way. Such an impactful innings.
maybe I could see United are taking it easy the last 2 overs when they compare to the first 7. I'm not sure. These are like a really managing runs.
Nice
Definitely
and smart
this-
batting, that one.
Right into the gap. Will they go for 2 runs straight to Prem?
Yeah, this is going to be so easy. Like he's cakewalking right now. Like he's on the charge, and as well, like not playing any slogs, and his brain is working like a computer. Chacha Chaudhary, like he processes so fast. Just the ball was right there. Takes easy. He has not wasted any energy, has he? That was his first 2. All the others were shots. He's conserving energy and playing a gem.
That's now straight towards the long off fielder. Will that be 2 runs? They are trying for 2
they are
runs.
always
Straight
going
is
to
really
go.
quick.
They are always going to go for the second. It's whoever it is. Like Chaitanya, having him on the running side, it's just because of experience he's going to go. Seems like Shiva is tired already, but he didn't. I don't think that he has even sweated.
he did run couple of 2 runs. Just
Maybe
in the
that
previous 2
vacation?
balls.
He seems to be fresh.
He's doing the job for them.
Maybe he can go a vacation after this game if he wins and come back again, right? For tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Low full toss. Played straight down the ground. Is Chetu going to come back for 2?
Definitely, really.
Oh, that's misfield from Mahi on that long off area.
And they're going to go for 3.
Oh, something United would not like.
Yeah, they set high standards over there on the field, and Mahesh will be surely disappointed. I know he was trying to save that double, but in that process, sometimes you try too hard.
I noted the second inning is going to be a bit of difficult due to their dew drops and other moisture. Already their temperature is a bit of dropping. And
But
it's not-
I think for this game, it might still not
Yeah.
come in
Yeah.
because we still have time. But yeah, for the second game, surely.
This game is even Stevens, guys. I mean, the only thing is sometimes the light comes on,
Inside
Sometimes-
estate to the peeper.
Yesterday when we were batting, the sun was a little bit bothering, but today it's cloudy, so the sun also, is not bothering, and it's a perfect day to play cricket over here.
So already 9 overs done. Udaan are 78 for the loss of 5 wickets.
One more over to go. What are you targeting? Are you targeting 90? For sure, you're targeting 90, but are you getting there? Is an important question we're going to get an answer of. who's bowling for them.
The way they are going, if they
Charan.
they are only thinking 15 and over last over, how much did they scored, right? They scored probably
They scored 10 runs last over.
10 runs, and before that on the power play they scored another, right, 15 or something, right?
Yep.
So I think they are thinking minimum 12 over here, minimum two a ball. So 24 runs, I would say 24 runs.
Yeah, if it's going to be Charan, that should be a bit tricky because Charan is a kind of bowler who can mix and match. Like one ball he can bowl up a slower delivery, other ball he can rightly plunge into the stumps. But we need to wait and watch what Mahi is on his hand. Sorry, on his head.
Yeah, I mean Charan, if he comes, I know the first ball he'll bowl a slow ball, probably second, and then he will try to go with pace that third ball. Let's see what he does.
Yes, I'm talking with Charan. Just done. But
The first, and also he has the variation, the leg spinning ball he bowls. Initially first two, so covers, be ready. I think the ball is going to go in the covers. If he bowls short, then it's going to be on the leg side. But let's see.
yeah, I remember Charan coming in while Bala was coming in for the power play. I will continue on that. This is first ball, a good shot, but Vishal under it. Will it be a catch? That should be a catch, an easy one for Vishal. He doesn't drop those.
Yeah, this time is the first time when a bowler pitched the ball a little bit up and asked the batter to go straight. I have not seen one shot hit straight in a long time, and I think this was the first shot.
Exactly. 7 balls, 23 by the way. Just wanted to applaud Shiva's innings over there. How crucial he has been for Udaan over the years. But this is the kind of impact he has been making. This game, Udaan looked a little behind their scoring. Came in the crease and made the impact that he did. 7 balls, 23 runs.
Probably the Udaan might be thinking that they timed it beautifully, taking credit, right?
It did go their way.
Yeah.
But they really wouldn't mind Shiva's wicket because this is how they have to go. The last 5 balls, definitely they have to go for big chances.
And look how Aditya is going to bat. He's going to bat lefty.
left.
Ambidextrous fellow.
Yeah, and
Playing with the field.
he plays with the field
But-
over there. It's difficult. Do you
As-
think he's as good as in lefty than righty? Or will it play on him if he misses a one ball?
No, I have seen him playing in left. He's pretty good even in left-handed.
Is he better than righty?
No. He's good in left-handed, but I think this he's doing more to play with the field. He wants to get the slope on the left-hand side.
I
of
don't think
this.
so. I think he might go for a reverse sweep and make a right.
Right again?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So maybe that might be his idea.
Wow.
Because right now we could see Prem from the deep square leg. He has come, a bit shorter inside the 30-yard circle. So
But with the pace of
but
because
as-
Charan has tremendous pace. Is he making the right decision? Because for Charan, I would tell him not to bowl a slow ball. Give him the pace.
As a bowler, what do you do?
That's
Oh,
it.
it's high up in the air. It's a wicket opportunity. Who's going to take it?
it's Santosh or Charan.
Oh, it's Charan.
Yeah. So that is a left-hander. Aditya. It didn't work. I don't
Trying
know.
for that pull.
I don't know. I mean,
I think the idea should be to give Chaitanya the strike. I know he has not
Yes.
been getting
That's
it, but
right.
he has been the guy from ball 1 present on the crease. He can maybe blow 1 or 2. Torna is coming in.
Still doesn't matter. They have 4 more balls. So 8 or 9 runs on the board will definitely...
But- yeah. Whom do you want to take the strike? Like this is a place they want their best batsman to take the strike. So everybody who comes, they need to give all the balls to Chaitanya, because he is much capable of doing more damage than any player who's coming down. Because these runs are very important. Like yesterday we found 1 run is important. All these runs are like gold. They need to gather it like gold dust. You cannot let, even if they take 6 singles, it's fine, but you cannot give them wickets.
That's right. That's what I was about to tell. Even singles do matters. Each and every run matters in the last over. 4 balls. That's a full toss delivery. Sweetly timed towards the
Cover
extra
area,
cover
yeah.
area.
Yeah, at least he had his clear intention though. Oh, was it a no ball? Did they give a no ball? Yeah, I think. Huh? Throw. Oh, okay. Oh, I was thinking no, but yeah, it was a throw.
But I think Udaan is not interested for the second run. They want Chaitu on strike. 3 balls to go. Will Chaitu keep strike to himself?
He will. Will do a Dhoni over here.
Can Chaitanya make it to 90?
Oh,
That's
good
a full
strike.
toss delivery.
Straight to the fielder.
Will that be
Sunny
taken
there
or-
takes a brilliant balls to go.
Yeah, ideally, if Udaan, the way they had that momentum when Shiva left, what would they have ideally planned? Let's, not exaggerated, but at least go for 10 runs. What do they find themselves? They lost 2 wickets, and if we count Shiva, they lost 3 wickets in a brisk period of time. This has put tremendous pressure on them. Again, the tipsy-tory, it's just swaying this game, and now is back with United.
Can they get a boundary somehow? Charan
Last
has
2
been
balls.
bowling a beautiful over so far. That's high up in the air again. Is that a catching opportunity? Fielder coming under it. Mahi this time takes it.
Is that a hat trick? No, that's not a hat trick, I think. But he has taken 4 wickets of this over.
4 wickets in this over of the 5 balls for sure.
How many? Is this all the wickets tumbling right now like a bicycle in a bicycle stand when you push one bicycle and all the bicycles fall? Is that a moment over here?
Again, I would say instead of singles or doubles, I know I could understand, what's running in Udaan's mind, but still, they have to make a note like 4 or 5 runs in this over definitely help them.
He is now on a hat trick, has already got 4 wickets in this over. But 1 more ball to go. It
Yeah.
has been a pendulum sort of an innings, which initially looked like they're not going to get 80, then looked like they're looking for 90, but then again sort of ending up at 80, even though they need a 6 to go to 85.
And Charan has been the peak, at his peak for United at the right time. I remember his batting, last game, and he played a tremendous inning. And now with the ball, after getting tired, from the leather ball, he does not show anything, and he comes and puts that last over brilliantly. I also remember it was Charan who was fielding on the long off area when it was a 6 coming his way in the last tournament, and he leaped and take that catch of
Against
the Titans,
Ujjwal.
and he won. That was Ujjwal, who was like flamboyant on that day, and it was again Charan. So it tells him like he's a multi-dimensional cricketer. Not only does he field well, he bowls well, and he bats when it is needed. I think he was at peak of his powers over here.
Yep, surely peaking at the right time for United, restricting them to 80. 80 is the score they have got. It's surely a par score. Maybe Udaan would feel they would have liked 10 more, but it should not be a cakewalk for United from what I am thinking from Udaan's bowling attack. But
What do
yeah,
you think, Ashwin? What do you think about the score?
Again, it's just the start. It depends on the start, like how United is planning to have. Because Prem is already in form. He has played almost all the innings, like
Yeah.
minimum 20 to 30 runs on his bucket. So it depends on Satya and Prem. So if they are able to take, 1 wicket or a couple of wickets in the beginning, definitely that would be Udaan's game.
Yeah. I think 80 is very par. People have sleepwalked to 80. 90, 95 on on a bright sunny day is just a par score, because average score in the first time when it's sunny and out is 110. Against a good team, it should fall to 90, 95. I think they are 10 short. But as you said, the key area is, can they get a strike like Murli got out first over like a gift? Can they also get a strike, first strike? So we'll be back, I think.
that would be crucial. Yep. We will be staying live on this screen itself. We'll just mute it for a couple of minutes until United comes to bat.
Sorry guys for the delay. There was a bit of technical issue. We didn't have the internet getting connected. His 5 balls, United are 10 for the loss of no wicket. The last ball was that was a brilliant 6 from Prem towards the covers area. And I have Amrish with me.
Yeah, this was like a tremendous blow. Like the ball was on the offside, full, and what a flamboyant shot. Now he seems to be like working his plan so beautifully now that he has hit a 6. He just wants to rotate the strike. Sometimes we see how when you have hit for 1-6, you get tempted. You feel that you are dominating, not to realize that the bowler is also equally good and he has done a mistake and he's not going to repeat it again and again. You have to sometimes just curb your instinct when you are playing this game. Now that they know that it's only 80, it helps, right? When you get that 10 runs, he knows that he doesn't need to take so many risks, and it's good to see Prem, using his brain, timing his inning because he has breathing space.
That's right, Amrish. He very well knows he's one of the important player for United, and the United innings is based on his start, the way he is giving. He really knows that. So he's taking the team in a very carefully, most lenient way instead of going for shots in each and every ball, because already they have got 11 runs on the first over.
Yeah, all he needs to do is time his innings. Right now they have opted for the second power play, so it is a bowling power play or batting power play. We'll know a little bit later, but there is a second power play right now.
I doubt that would have been a bowling power play, because with Prem and Kushal on strike, definitely the bowling team doesn't want to go with a power play. It has to be a batting power play, but we need to wait for it.
Yeah, batting power play has been taken. That means.
Okay, got the confirmation that's a bowling power play. That's
wow. So Udaan has taken it. They want to go and see if Prem can again. There
was an edge and a catch opportunity for Murli.
Oh, and that is Murli is such a great keeper. But then when you stand up, when those have a little bit thicker edges, I always think being myself a keeper, is it worth to stand up if the batter is not going for the down the ground? I know it puts additional this, but you also get those thick edges, and it is very will that cost them?
That's right, Amrish. But on the other note, both Kushal and Prem are kind of a batsman who they stand out of the crease. So that's why Murli is down there. So to give maybe a scare batsman a bit so that he won't go for big shots.
Yeah, but the edge versus scare, a chance for an edge of Prem versus not able to take that catch. Is it, how big is that? Only time will tell.
As a full toss delivery, just straight above Avinash's head.
And if anybody could have taken, it's only Avinash, because he is a giant, 6 feet. Let's put him 5 over there, 6'5". With his jump, he's let's say 8 feet or 8.5. But wow, that ball just maybe touching his nails.
Well, I would say that was not a good ball to bowl to Kushal. That was a juicy full toss. That was cleanly hit for 4 runs.
But that tells the mindset of the batsman. They are ready to capitalize. You have to be ready to take the gifts as well, right? Sometimes you are not, and you are thinking of singles and doubles. When there is a ball, you miss it. But this time, both of these batsmen are such aggressive, and that's why they are batting up in the order.
Again, that's a chance of a catch. This goes high in the air. He's going under it. That'll be taken. Oh, Umesh takes a brilliant catch out there. Wow. I would say that's a very good, fielding setup and a good ball, a slower delivery towards the leg side, leading edge, and straight into the hands of Umesh.
Oh, this game is all about drama, right? When we think that one team is up, then a blow is punched from the other side, and I was thinking that blows are coming one-sided from United. They never look like, they look comfortable but just a bad shot selection, or just not, a lack of timing. Something he wanted to go for a finer shot, doesn't get it. And a catch, Umesh was very comfortable under the catch.
Here we have, Satya, the new batsman. The most lovable batsman, I'd say. I would like him, the way he plays. He can play all kinds of game. He can go for big shots. He can go for singles and doubles. And this pair is definitely a dangerous pair.
Yeah,
for United, and Udaan has to definitely make a plan to get them out.
Ideal one down player. If you need anybody, it's Satya. They love to run fast. They take the singles and doubles, but mind you, when the ball is there, he's going to go for it as well. He plays the cut shot, he plays the drive, he plays the pull. He has all the shots. He plays the sweep. So right now it's comfortable. What he needs to do is just take single double and build a partnership. Take him to 40.
That's right. So with his experience and the balance he has, definitely, he won't go for big shots. That's what is my feel. But we need to wait and watch.
Yeah. But mind you, if he gets a bad ball like a half tracker or a full toss, he's going to dispose it as well.
Just 5 runs so far in this over. Mind you, this is a power play over.
First ball,
Paddle sweep straight to the fielder. Chance of a run out. And easy single. And Amrish bhai, you were referring to some kind of drama. Were you referring to IPL or is the BPL, Bentonville Premier League?
Bentonville Premier League has more drama than IPL. But IPL has been like full dramatic. Runs scored are like humongous. The batting is like top notch.
That's again a full toss delivery. Is that a catch? Oh, that's been given a no
That's
ball.
going to be a big decision for the umpire. He is saying that the ball dipped.
Oh, that was not given as a no ball, and Prem is walking out.
Whoa, sometimes a gift. This was a gift. It was a loosener. I don't know what it was. It was a full toss, and even the batsman was surprised, and then he suddenly decided to go for it because he was not expecting the ball to come as a full toss and come at a height where the ball was normally on the offside. So he tried to go on the leg side, but again that bottom edge, like the toe of the bat, and it just went nowhere.
I would say there was nothing wrong with the shot. Maybe the timing, just millisecond timing. That was a top edge, and that was a juicy catch.
Now, what we were talking about is like a game that we needed 80 runs, whether 80 runs are enough or not enough. Yes, when you have two players who were looking good, suddenly you lost by luck or by good bowling, whatever you call it, and now Udaan, then that 80 now suddenly becomes 100.
On a lighter note, I would say since yesterday, Udaan is having this kind of a luck. I'm not saying, they are playing really well, but the luck was favoring them. The reason I'm saying the second game, first was they won the toss.
Yeah.
That was the first luck.
Yeah.
And later, all the catches they took, right? They were good catches, but and the run-outs and the catch, the opportunities and other things, the ball was not traveling. It was coming straight to the hands.
Yeah.
During our chase. I mean, during Samurais was chasing, right? So it was coming straight to the hand, and there was nothing wrong with the batsman, or it was nothing wrong with the shots. It's just that the luck favored them.
Yeah, but Udaan might be saying that this is our practice. We put exactly the players at the right position. We practice our catches, we practice our throws. So on the other side, they would be thinking we even practice the toss.
That's what I'm saying. On a lighter note, I didn't mention that they are not good. They have their master plan. They are very good on their track. But even if it's a very good team, right? That's the day. It has to favor them.
It's absolutely like the day you sometimes wake up on the right side of the bed and suddenly everything works for you. Whereas like Avengers, like the game between them, we had like 5 wides, a shot that we thought was double touch. That went for 2, 4, that looked like a 6 or a 4. We couldn't decide. Nobody saw it, and it was given a 6.
Yes,
and we had to go with it. We had to accept the umpire decision. There were many things that happened, but what I said was, Buddy was brave to keep themselves to be lucky. They earned it, right? They kept in the hunt, and luck favors only the brave.
That's right. You need to be brave.
Yeah.
And even this ball, you see, that was not a good ball.
Yeah.
But that is a wicket.
It's a wicket.
That's where the luck comes in.
Absolutely. They have the talent, and sometimes luck will come to your way. If they don't have talent, they will not qualify in the quarterfinal, not go in the semi-final, not be consistently, They have the team, they have the practice, they put the effort, and luck favors them.
Swarup, this first ball to Satya. That was sweetly timed straight to Shiva. Will that be a run out? Oh, that's a good pick throw.
And I know Murli would be breathing a little bit better because he got the wicket. The first there was an edge, a thick edge, and that was not taken. And this pair right now with the batting, the two new batters right now, Satya will have to dig deep into his experience right now. Lot depend on him of how he's going to take them through this middle part.
Sarang on his first delivery. That was a good delivery straight to Umesh and an easy single.
Wow, Sarang looked like a beautiful glance over there. It was on his middle stump, but he glanced it beautifully on the leg side to take that one run. And Udaan has studied the players so beautifully. They they put the right player or the player to take the catch of their top order, which was Umesh.
That was really, the ball came with that pace and he just connected it. It was a sweet timing of the ball.
Sweet timing, but what a relief shot. After 2 wickets gone, would you think that he would be brave? Yes, he would be brave.
That was a paddle sweep. That's an excellent shot.
Wow, now decision whether it's 6 or 4. Oh, he's going and waiting. This is where it becomes so tricky. Those 2 runs that the umpire is going to decide, it becomes so important. Last time we discovered, one, and now a big decision with Umesh has to make whether it's going to be 6 or 4. What does he decide?
But Amri isn't fielder's call whether it's a 6 or a 4?
But the fielder was nowhere. He was also over here near the umpire, not any close. So now he has to make a decision. Whom does he rely? Who was much closer, and whether both of them saw it or Umesh saw it. And now the decision. We need to wait for the decision over here.
It's already
Easy, boy.
2 balls going in favor of United.
What was the decision?
It was given as a 4.
Okay.
Chalo, Rasurab.
Wow.
Will Satya go for a single? We have to wait and see.
No, he's playing so brilliantly. He's so fluent, looking in such a good touch, and maybe he has played the bowler many times. It seems like he has he's trying to dominate him.
So almost 3 overs. Already United are 30, which is a half mark for them.
Not quite half, but still close.
Oh, that's an edge that came out of an edge.
And the ball is racing. I don't like all the time.
There's a 3-run chance of a run out. Will that be a run out?
Satya, what are you doing? You don't need to have those roller coasters on right now. If you can manage to take one less single, but please don't get run out. This would rob you of a brilliant inning that you are setting up. And NWA, everybody wants to see such an inning, because it is coming under pressure. When you get off 2 outs, what do you think? You think about consolidation. But Satya, whatever aggression and whatever mindset he's in, it's working, and he is trusting his instincts today. That is very important.
One is trusting his instincts, and the other, he's trusting the other batsmen down the order. He very well knows, all 8 or 9 batsmen can bat until the 9th wicket for United.
Yeah.
So he's just going with the flow.
Yeah, he's not buckling it down. He knows 1 or 2 lusty blows can just demoralize the other side as well, whereas couple of wickets from the Udaan team can also bring them. Remember, in the first inning we were seeing run scored and the wicket, run scored, wicket, and this is not any different. We have wickets falling in the first and a comeback, a mini comeback. Can Udaan come back?
Can Torana come back with his experience, with his expertise? Can he take Satya out? The first ball to Satya. That's a slow delivery and straight to the hands of Umesh.
Oh no, Umesh, did you drop the World Cup? I don't know.
That was a very costly catch drop from Umesh.
This was the first time Satya was gliding instead of sweeping, and he glided it beautifully towards the only player who should have accepted it. But this time I saw Umesh not going aggressively towards the ball, and 2 runs has been scored.
Torana, his second ball. A short delivery again.
Yeah, this time he wants to go for the pull shot, but controlled pull shot. He knows he can afford those. It doesn't. Every time he does not have to go in the air. Ground strokes are also working. So that's a good plan. Just relax up there, chill, and let the other batsman do some work as well. Share it. Thorna trying something slow ball, but down the leg side, they need to build certain dot ball pressure, and it would be good to see Thorna just, you saw how Mahesh was bowling outside off stump, one line. Yes, just like that line. Bowl there and try to have those two fielders come into picture. They also have a cover fielder over there. Just try to bowl and not give them any short balls.
So already 6 runs on the board for 4 balls. I would say this is a pretty good over till now.
Getting this wicket, Anna. Come on, Anna.
If not Satya, they have to at least try target to take the other batsman out.
Bowling, Anna. Great ball.
Yeah, couple of dot balls. That's what you want to do. You want to build the pressure slowly. Just take couple of dot balls and then suddenly a rush of blood where the match changes.
Oh, that's sweetly hit straight to Aditya. Can he take it? That's an exceptional try. But unfortunately, he has dropped the catch.
Yeah, this was tremendous fielding by Aditya. He went for it. It was a catch, but he went hard on it and the ball landed just short of him. He not only with the dive, he was able to save the 2 runs. But this was luck. That was the setup. 2 balls dot. And then go for the lollipop ball a little bit, ask him to hit in the air. He did hit in the air, but just the luck favoring. You said luck was favoring Udaan. What about this one?
Right now, I could see luck is going towards United side. Oh, again, a sweet timing straight to Umesh.
And this time Umesh does a brilliant job. Like that fielder has been a discovery.
I haven't seen, teams placing a fielder right there
up
on the 30-yard circle.
And how many balls and wickets and catches have been gone there. I mean, this might be the plan. Maybe we need to try that fielder over there.
Amrish will definitely figure this out during the T16 or maybe the T8 game.
Yeah, I am tempted, but we need maybe the ballers of Udaan bowling for that line.
So 4 overs, 38 for the loss of 2 wickets. United is going in a very positive way and everything is working out for them after a couple of early wickets.
We can say that they are now closer to the mark, right?
Half mark.
Half mark. This was exactly, but here's the thing where if it is a chaseable target like 80 or something, you just place your inning, you relax and slowly, if the wickets does not come, the fielding side starts to feel the pressure. Whereas if the wickets are coming, then it energizes, the fielding side.
There has been a bit of change in the fielding. Sri has come towards the cow corner and I could see Thorna in the deep square leg. Aditya is a new bowler. Will Aditya again go for a fuller? Let's see where Satya has to go.
Yeah, he's going to bowl the off stump line a little fuller, trying to attack the wickets, and you miss high hit is what Aditya will be trying to do.
First ball to Satya. Again straight a fuller, straight to the hands of Chaitu. That would be an easy single. Is there been a mishandle as well with 2 runs? Yes, that's an easy 2 runs.
My goodness, I think the batter was not ready for the 2. He was not running. It was only after Satya called him, and I was thinking with Chaitanya throw that he was in trouble. Fortunately for him, he survives. This partnership between Sarang and Satya is like working for them. They are beautifully placing the ball in between, running the singles, and when they need a little bit of aggression, they are not afraid to do that as well.
Already 2 balls, 3 runs of the over. Sarang on the other end is playing brilliantly. I would say just, he's concentrating on the singles, getting back Satya on strike. Satya, 9 balls, 19 runs. A very good start. Again, a fuller delivery. I would say that's into the block hole. Chance of run out.
Yeah, I mean, this is a brilliant batting, just a rotation of strike done beautifully over here. Just, calm, composed, knowing what the plan is, 7, 8, over 7, 8 runs per over. Just milking the runs right now at will. And then if they need to find a boundary here and there, it's like finding a boundary every 2 overs, when you have like 8 a run, what you require.
Again, a fuller delivery. 2 is a call. It's into the gap and an easy couple.
What a brilliant batting, like cutting, bisecting the 2 fielders, placing the ball at will. Do you think they need like another player on the offside, leg side, move? Yeah, and as we talk about, we are seeing a change. We are seeing a player, Shiva, coming there. I think he needs to, yes, that is exactly where he had been milking the runs. Great move over there. Now the batsman has to do just a little bit different, not giving him the same shots, which is liking. Oh, this fielder, tell me about it. I mean, Udaan has studied it, that, United plays sweep shots. And many players and they have put it exactly. And the ball is not going left, not going right, coming straight to him.
Out of 44, I could see maybe 15 runs came from that area. Oh.
A beautiful sweep. I mean, batting by Satya looks very graceful to the eye. Has been playing almost chanceless so far.
That's a really good ball, and that would be an easy, comfortable single to end the over. And 5 overs, United are 45 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mid-stage. They are above the run rate, right? 5 runs. You always feel good when you go in after the 5 overs, when you are just a little bit over. Like, if you are 10 over, that would have been brilliant for them. But 5 is just, you feel, take a look at the scoreboard and you'll know how much do you need. I need 35 of, 5. And what is the run rate? 7. So you just feel that they have done the bowling and, with only 2 down, just carry on taking single, double. You just need 6 and run and over, and then in every 2 overs, you just need 1 boundary.
So this over is going to be a very crucial over. Maybe I would call it a gamble, Amrish. So he has to bring in a kind of bowler who has to take wickets. So that's here the Shiva. He has already had a very good day with the bat. 20 runs of just 9 balls. What can he do with the ball? Can he do some kind of a magic with the ball?
Yeah, I mean, I have seen him changing the matches, and they keep him right where there is pressure. When the pressure is immense, if you want somebody to come to bat, then it's Shiva. And if the pressure is immense, then if you want to have somebody to bowl, that is Shiva. I told you, this guy eats pressure for breakfast.
On the other end, we have another guy who eats lunch, who eats pressure for lunch, Satya. So we have to see who wins this contest.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, these 2 guys are going head to head right now. Great combination. It's going to be a combination also of the field setting. What is Satya thinking? Where does and what does Shiva want Satya to do? Where is he going to pitch the ball, and where does he fancy him getting out? Right now, he has opted for that flick shot, 2 and a sweep shot. He has it covered, and he has 3 fielders on the leg to protect the boundaries.
First ball from Shiva to Satya. That was a fuller delivery and straight to the fielder for an easy single.
Good one, Saurabh.
Yeah, just Satya is just playing so elegantly. He's not looking in any rush. Why should he? He knows if he has to change a gear, he has found that gear. And right now he's like putting on cruise control this inning. And he's just coasting along that same 70 miles per hour on a highway where there is no traffic.
The second delivery, a short pitch delivery, neatly played towards the half side, towards the point area. There's some misfield over there. Will that be 3 runs? Chance of 3 runs.
Oh,
Good one, Abhi.
Satya not going for it for the third. Sarang probably, but beautifully. That's how you play it. It's a short ball. You play on the. These guys have all the shots, and when you have all the shots, that's where you have the chances of success in 360 field. Both these players look so set.
Come on, Shiva,
They are
get
just
it, boy,
taking the runs, milking it out, and Shiva now wants to put that fielder over there. I think it's a good move. If he's going to bowl on that off stump channel, why not fortify the settings over there?
Good one, Shiva. Beauty, boy.
That's what he wants to do. Remember, we talked about if you have less runs, then you need to fortify one side of the field and try to put, and create that dot ball pressure. Shiva says that I'm not going to get him sweep and I need that fielder on the offside. So put that fielder, extra fielder, bowl that channel and hope for the best.
Again, it depends on the ball. If there is a bit of bounce, this was I was talking about. It would go towards the square leg area.
Yeah, this was also short and it was also on the leg side, right? So giving enough. Probably he needs to also move that another fielder which is on the.
Doing good, Shiva. Oka wicket, ante.
They have to come up with some plans, haven't they, Udaan? Right now, it's just about one-way traffic over here.
Four balls been done, 4 runs off it. So very good over until now from Shiva. And wide delivery, making it 5.
Going for that slow ball. He has that split finger balls, he bowls that. It comes a little bit loopy, it wobbles. It wobbles in the air and you have to just get used to it. But sometimes the radar, just going wrong this time.
Again, a costly catch drop. Now
He had put the field. I told you he had moved that, put that extra fielder. That gave him that attacking option. He tempted the batsman for a drive. It went straight.
Now today the day is in favor of Satya.
Yeah,
It's
Satya.
been a lucky day for him. 2 drop catches.
Satya has. Sometimes you just wake up on the right side. You just feel it that it is your day and whatever you are going to do is going to work for you.
Again, a full toss delivery. Will that be taken as a catch? But it's
Good
within.
one, Ra. Good stop, Ra.
It's a very
Sarang
good.
should have gone for the first run very fast. This is the runs that sometimes are extremely important runs. You have to go fast. You have to take those singles and try to go for the second because you never know when things are going to change. Some sort of control on this over.
Yeah, I would say just 6 runs came out of it, if I'm not wrong. Yes, just 6 runs of the over, and it's a brilliant over from Shiva with a catch drop opportunity.
Yeah, he created that chance that they were looking for. It's a flat track, remember, and now they have to go to that tall, lanky bowler. Or let's take a look who is being decided. Who's taking the calls?
I think one tall guy is being replaced by the other.
Yes.
Avinash is brought into the attack.
Now Avinash has pace and these two players have shown such an inclination for pace. So Shiva was not offering them any pace. He was bowling that slow ball and Avinash will have to use his variation, his skills to good effect.
Anna, Tornana. Tornana.
Okay.
6 overs,
Come on,
51
boy.
for the loss of 2 wickets.
Just 1 wicket.
Satya
Giri.
already crossed the half milestone of 24 runs from 15 balls, and
Come on,
Sarang
Ravi.
giving him a good company. 9 runs of 10 balls. Avinash didn't have the best of his first over, 11 runs of the first over. Let's see whether he can, get back on his second with a wicket.
Yeah, this is that crucial over, right? The 7th over where I think he's going to go.
Again,
for
that
it.
was a clean cut. Will that be taken? Oh, that's
Oh,
again
that
a
was-
luck favored United. There was a bounce.
The beautiful bounce that you want when the ball is, the fielder was not that tall and he rushed toward the catch, of course, because he has to take the catch. But then he found himself short, and at that point, the bounce just going on top of him, and it was. And then this, I told you, like, this is the over where Satya would think, just go even extra. Because last over was 6, he would target at least 10 and then close the deal. Whereas Udaan want 1 wicket of Satya and just create some kind of pressure.
Second ball. Avinash to Satya. Again a full toss delivery. Again a catch opportunity. That be taken. Aditya goes and again a drop
Aditya,
catch.
How many times you would go there and just the ball is failing short? It's Aditya is doing everything. He rushed towards the ball, but doesn't he need to move maybe that side? Probably the only thing. Maybe he needs to be a little bit more square. He did everything. He ran and the same ball, the same place, the same fielder. And the consequence, the ball failing short and he's saving the boundary. And is getting to his deja vu over here.
Again a slower delivery, a sweep shot. Will that be taken? That's an exceptional try from
Satya,
Murli.
tell us what kind of puja have you done? Please disclose this to us, because Avengers didn't have any luck, Samurais didn't have any luck. Why don't you tell us the secret? Tell us for God's sake.
So already 6 catch drops for Satya until now.
Now this was not a catch drop. It was very far away. Even Aditya was a little bit far away, but it was luck. It could be 2 inches over here and he might be in the pavilion. But today, Lakshmi Puja, I don't know what kind of Ganpati or something. Some lord is over there on top.
So 6 runs from the first 3 balls. Again will Avinash go with a slower delivery.
This time he goes wide and oh my goodness, is this game, what do you say right now on this moment? Should we call it 80% the United have the foot in the door?
It's already, they just need 24 from 21. So almost 70% or 80% is on their hands now.
And Charan over there, wanting to come, or he just wants to just relax today because of all the hard work they have done.
Again a slow delivery. He predicted it rightly. Chance of 2 runs. Will that be a run out?
No. Satya, look at it. Maybe he can go third. Because the speed he has been saving all that energy. He's taking single doubles. Not only Satya is a good batsman in terms of, hitting the boundaries, but he's also a very good energy conserver. What happens is when you play long, you need a lot of energy. And once you have 25 runs, run, then you feel your energy is lost and you go for a shot which you should not and get out. But Satya is not that kind. He conserves his energy. He times everything to perfection.
As a full toss delivery into the gap, and that would be single with the chance of 2 runs.
Oh yes. Everything going in the gaps. Nothing can go wrong for Satya. Even everybody who got the toe and got caught, but Satya has the ball beautifully bisected, goes in the field, 2 runs taken, and he is now cruising. What things can they do?
Would you believe their partnership is 45 from 29 deliveries?
Here's what they can do. They can put an extra fielder inside because they have to create some kind of pressure or the game is going away. So what kind of pressure can they build? They can ask Satya to do something which he has not done. Maybe get the long on inside and ask him to go straight. Do something different, because Satya is just on cruise control over here.
They have to create some kind of opportunity for Satya so that he would fall in that bait.
Yeah. Wow. Is Satya, how much is he batting on right now?
He is 34 of 20 deliveries. And at the end of 7 overs, United are 63 for the loss of 2 wickets. Again, this has been an expensive over for Avinash. 2 overs for 23 runs. Now will Shiva get his track again? would he come into attack?
Yeah, long discussion between the two teams over there. Also some refreshments for the batting team. This is the game has almost, Udaan, they were in and out of this game, right? They had a good partnership, then they had some quick telling you that 80, if you have early wicket, that's fine, but one partnership is going to, everybody had been sleepwalking to 80, right? If you need a 90, 95, then you have a chance on a day game. If it's a night game, 80, 85 becomes a good one. But it's still not down and dusted. There are runs, and we know that cricket game changes pretty quickly. Remember how Charan got 4 wickets or something in that over, and miracle can happen, though they are rare.
Shiva on a second over. 18 balls, 18 runs. It's a slower delivery. A paddle sweep straight to the fielder.
Udaan Santo. Shiva.
Now United have their shoulders up with a lot of relaxation, going 1 run per ball, not taking enough chances.
All the time when you come, do like this.
There has been a bit of change in the fielding setup. Girish has been brought a bit closer to the fielder, to the batsman to avoid singles. And that's a very good drive straight to Avinash, and that's an exceptional fielding. Chance of 2 runs. Will that be a run out straight to Murli? And an easy 2 runs.
Yeah, I mean, Satya, you are not going to get him run out, right? I mean, he is so fast. And then Sarang, I am impressed with how he is able to maintain and run with Satya, because normally, he loves to take those singles and he's not very keen on doubles. Either he goes, but today he's played such a beautiful, both these players who are, you need the middle order, the sheet anchor role that, you have after a quick start, you need a formation base before you go for that onslaught, and these have done it so beautifully.
Again a short pitch delivery. High in the air. Can Sri take it? No, it's beyond the fielder. Will that be 4? No, that's a good stop from the fielder. Chance of 3 runs. Will that be a run out? Say to Murli.
I am telling you, he can go for a 4, because look at him. He's already covered, taken the 3 so easily. And Sarang, right now they are thinking, we don't want to take this in the last over. We are going to finish it 8, 8.5, 9, right? So they are showing that, Udaan, your score is not enough to challenge us or put any kind of pressure on us.
Already 6 runs of the over from the first 3 balls, and the required rate is less than 5. Just 12. A slower delivery.
Yes, I have taken 2, so that's a good start. I think it was a batting power play, which could put pressure on them, because the bowling power play was taken, so they had a batting power play and they wanted to go for it. Just finish it in this over. That is different, could work in their advantage. That is the best they can do. You have a bowler. Now you just need to think, they had called everybody in. See, it's not a batting power play, right? I see
3 fielders are standing
outside.
No.
So yeah, it's not an. That was good of Shiva, that he is trying. He's trying to do something different. Now he gets
again a catch opportunity that be taken. Santosh is a good fielder out there, and he takes the catch comfortably.
So that's why you need, you need to put some kind of pressure. You need to give him a bait. Will he take it? And he takes it. And there were only 3 fielders. One was straighter. There was no long off. So Sarang took that bait, and a wicket taken. That's what you need to do something different, and they do something different.
Can this moment get Udaan back into the game?
at least it gives them a start. There was no start. At least it gives them some hope. There was no hope. So it's a beginning, but these 15, they have to mean it, right? When they bowl it, they have to bowl on the right spots. They have to have like a dot, when the new batsmen come, they need to attack. They need to tell him that we are not going to give you any singles. We are going to attack you, and it is you have to take a chance against us. And of course, then they need luck. Lots of luck. Like United had it, a switch of luck to Udaan.
Shiva, that was a really good over. Just 7 runs off it. I would say Shiva has really had a very good day with both bat and the ball. But we need to see whether his team can have that luck or the game to be pulled off. Veda coming to bowl his second over. Just 11 runs required of 12 balls, which seems very much possible. That too with the current conditions and the form and the wickets they have in hand. 7 wickets in hand. And we have the well-settled man Satya out there. Let's see whether what Ved can do.
Nandu ready ra?
Satya is batting in his 37 of 24 balls.
Giri, wait.
And 11 more required. Let's see whether he can make his 50.
लो भाई आपके लिए
Thank you.
आपके लिए नाग
इधर को
Come on Veda, you got this boy. Ready ra Swarup?
So is this Veda's first over?
Hey Shiva, ikkada everlaru.
No, Veda is bowling his second over if I'm not wrong. Yes, Veda is bowling his first over.
Yeah, first over. So again, I think it's a power play. Have it or they have no. I don't think Mahesh is he's always reluctant to take a power play. I'm thinking that it's a bowling power play by themselves. They want to attack.
Again a sweep delivery towards the same our favorite spot.
Yeah,
and
favorite. You need a sweeper fielder for him. For sure. I mean, if you want to attack, I would never give him, because that guy is hitting every ball to perfection, and you cannot miss that fielder over there.
Now the required runs is in single digit, just 7 runs of 11 balls.
I mean, how much he has practiced. I know one time when he was trying to play the sweep, the ball hit his eye, and he couldn't play, for a long period of time. He had to go to surgery, and he missed. But he came out so strong. And normally, when you are hit with that kind of ball and are out, finally, he puts a full ball and he gets out. But everybody should give him a standing ovation right now from his team. Like, he has done the job, and there is only 7 runs remaining. A terrific knock by him, and a very brave.
26 balls, 41 runs in a run chase in a semi-final game, and he has done all the damage. Again, we have today's hero Charan, who's got 4 wickets in a single over. Let's see whether maybe Amrish Bhai, the reason why Satya got out is the game has to get completed by Charan.
No, I totally agree with you. I mean, Charan is the bowler who, he turned it on. The last over, he bowled such a brilliant and gives your team going inside, the dugout. It's just like a confidence booster, right? You go there, you take that wickets, and you feel like almost a winner. You just have to go there and score. And by the batting lineup that even if they get out couple of wickets here and there will be a partnership built, because United are a champion team. The last time they won the championship, the T10, and from there they have not looked far. They have always looked so good, so assured. in their game plan and execution. Earlier when United were playing not in this pitch but in Phillips Park, they would find it difficult, but not over here. Look at that Charan.
That's an excellent
Charan
shot.
hits a
That's
six.
Charan. This Charan's day altogether. He has come here to finish it off in style.
Wow, Charan, and sweeping to a fast bowler like he's a medium pace bowler. No respect at all, like not even a sighters. This man means business, even if it's a ball, bat or fielding. Like, wow.
Amrish, what do you think? Is it going to be Mavericks versus United, or is it going to be Buddies versus United?
Well, I don't want to say, Buddies have been playing good. They have, a new side, a young side. They are going for, their first semi-final after a long period of time, right? They don't have any pressure over them. And sometimes, such team is very,
That's a
very...
fuller delivery is high in the air. Will that be a 6?
Oh, 4, and that seals the deals. We were right. It was Charan who did it, and just finishing in style like Dhoni.
He just came in style. First ball was a 6 and second ball was a 4. Just finished off in style. And
Yeah.
there they are. That's the end of the game. United has won the semi-final and they have moved to the final. They'll be waiting either for Buddies or Mavericks. We need to wait and watch.
This is awesome.
Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. We'll be back again with another game of Buddies versus Mavericks. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, bye.
చార్జ్ అవ్వలేదు ఇది బట్
ఓహో
దట్స్
అది
ఫైన్
తీసే ఇంకా లైట్ అది అవ్వదు ఇంకా
ఓకే
వాడు తీసుకొస్తాడులే అప్పటి వరకు మనం
యా
మొబైల్ ఫోనా
గ్రీన్
ఓకే
నెక్స్ట్ ఇది యువర్ ఓన్ ఇది ఎర్ర చూపిస్తుందిరా
ఒకసారి ఆఫ్ చేసి మళ్ళీ ఆన్ చేయి ఇది
అంటే
ఈ
ఇది
యాప్